Alright, starting the disassembly of this rotted out hunk of crap. And I figured before I yank this motor and tranny out, I might as well hear this thing run for myself. So it's got a little fuel tank up to a Holly, got the battery rigged, and Ryan's gonna run the ignition. Let's see what it does. Alright, probably have to actually throw a battery in it, and we'll try again. Alright, let's try it with a fresh battery and no jump box. Alright, let's try the jump box. Alright, training.
These things were that easy to steal.
You can literally just take two screws out, move that plug off the column, and then just...
You just gotta bypass the steering wheel lock.
Does this have a steering wheel lock in 70?
I'm pretty sure he took it off, I thought.
No, I think he did that to just try and get it to work with a screwdriver. Not because the steering wheel was locked.
Oh.
This one had a steering wheel lock. They didn't do steering wheel locks till like the mid-80s. Yeah, I don't think they ever had steering wheel locks. What a piece of junk. I love that nothing touched the radiator and just magically started pouring it.
Yeah, I know. Like it broke down in the corner.
No.
Pouring out down there.
Oh, it's right in the middle.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like just to the right, probably a third row down. Yeah, I don't know. And nothing I was doing with the grill was anywhere near that.
Magic.
Not the same guy saying total cells, not total cells.
It smells like hot electrical here.
Hot electrical? Is it an advanced group?
Probably. It's like the retarded Backstreet Boys.
It's not as hot since we're putting some power that way.
That's probably good.
Should we put the jump box on it? Might as well. I mean, it literally couldn't hurt. Right out, bud. Sounds like Robbie's getting a V8. Alright, well, we cranked it. It cranked over very, very slowly. Doesn't seem like it rolls over by hand too bad. But it did look like this starter had like an Amazon sticker, so probably a really, really, really cheap starter. So maybe I'll grab another starter to see if this thing runs. Maybe we'll just air the tires up and pull start it some other day. And at least, because I really don't want to jeopardize putting this in my other Scout, not hearing it run for myself. So, because it cranks over like it's got hot before or something, and you know, like it's been seized, or cylinders are tight, or rings are stuck. Just seems not happy when it's cranking. It did stutter and stumble a couple times, like it wanted to take off, but it's just cranking so dang slow. So we'll probably drag this out in a couple days and just pull start it, since that clutch linkage seems to be working, and I do believe the brake pedal is pretty solid. So yeah, that's probably the next step. Well, more fun discoveries. I figured I was just going to try and pull start it to see how this engine ran, and one of the tires kept leaking around the bead, so broke that down to fix that, and then realized there's no drums, no shoes, no springs. Hopefully that doesn't totally hose me on trying to do my my axle swap, because if for some reason those are parts you can't get anymore, then that's not gonna be good. But gee, thanks. And there's no parts in the freaking truck either, so I don't know, just needed the money for scrap or something, I guess. That's weird. Cool, more fun. I'm gonna get this pulled out and try and pull start it. Right, I'm assuming it'll probably pop right off.
I'm guessing so.
Just keep an eye on me. I'll just wave my arms when it starts. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is stupid. as you saw, this thing did fire up and run. When we pulled it, it pretty much popped right off. So maybe the next step would be throwing a starter in it, doing a compression test on it, see if it's actually viable to throw in my Scout. Not really sure. But yeah, at least we know it runs, and it looked like it was building oil pressure. The gauge was off on the dash. Then I could see the oil up on the valve train through the hole, the oil cap. So but yeah, that'll be the end of this one, and we'll get pulling parts, and I'll see you on the next one.